Have you ever wondered what it would look like if you mixed the Blair Witch Project with a lacrosse game? Well, we sent Smalley out to Happy Valley to cover the Cornell Penn State lacrosse game. Oh, what an adventure! You're really going to enjoy some of this.
Wait, do I show it that way?
Yeah, whatever way you want.
Can
Yeah,
you
do
see
it.
Mike
Turn your
Barone?
camera around. Look at the back of your camera and show us everything. You could
I'll let
talk.
Sophie knows that. Sophie, how do I turn the camera around? That's Steven Sobrato.
You're good. You're
Steven,
good. Hey,
this is
just
Sophie
turn
and
his
his
phone
daughter and
around
his
in his
wife.
hand. He's fine. You can. Smalls, you're
Sophie
on.
might know how.
Oh, he complicates everything. He complicates.
Hold on.
Smalls, you don't have to turn it around. Just turn it around when you want to. There
Is
you
that good?
go.
Like you see Mike?
Yes. And yeah,
Mike,
I
come
can
on in
hear
my
you. Move it
house.
around.
Here we are. We got the Peter Lucas bacon. Peter Lucas bacon. Peter Lucas. Can you believe this?
Wow.
Oh, in my face. Oh, Peter Lucas bacon.
Wow.
Look at it. Oh, shit. Wow. Got
It's
all the
looking
Penn
good,
State fans.
Smalls.
This is incredible. Look at the tailgate. We start out over here. Look at this tailgate, Steven. They do it right, man.
Wow.
Let me show you Beaver Stadium. Beaver
Let's
Stadium's
see.
all the way up. That's not where they play. They got a whole stadium for lacrosse now. That's
Right?
Beaver Stadium. Holds about 120 to 160,000.
Wow.
Unbelievable. They
Now,
got
Smalls,
yeah.
you're at that Penn State tailgate. Since I had to offset it a little. That's why I got my Cornell hat on. Look, you see my hat?
Yeah.
I had to do it.
Look,
I
let me
can't,
show
I
you. This
can't
is the
let you go.
stadium.
Wow. So what's on the menu? Let's point to some
They
food.
got
I want
food.
to see some steaks.
Oh well, let me just. They had the bacon. They got the Peter Luger bacon cooking in here. Whoa! Put water on it. Whoa! That's it. How you doing? How are you? Whoa! You see the smoke? I don't know what this guy's cooking.
Yeah.
Look at this. He's burning. He's burning Beaver Stadium down.
He's going to burn it
But
down
let me
today.
just wrap it up here. Let me just explain something. You're talking about a team that the only loss last year. Penn State defeated Cornell last year. As we all know, Cornell went on to win the national championship in 2025. Now 2026. Look at the mountains over here. Look at Pennsylvania. What a great day. It's going to get to be about 55 degrees. Got a little overcast, but it's breaking down. Look at this. Unbelievable. Let's take you
Well,
inside
now
here. Let's take you.
give me an idea of attendance. How many people are they expecting?
Oh, today probably they're thinking about 6 to 8,000, bigger than it's ever been.
Biggest it's
Oh, here
ever
he is. Oh,
been.
hold on. What do you got for me?
Let's see.
Do I want what? Absolutely, I want filet mignon. Penn State's got filet mignon. They might win the
Well,
tailgate. I got to
they
see
got
this. Look, he's going into
filet
the bag of chips.
mignon.
He does. He's got it right here. Look at it. Steven, look.
You got to show me the sandwich.
He's got it. He's going in the bag. Is it real filet? Oh, there it is. There it is. He's got filet mignon.
Point it up.
Oh,
Point to
my
it on the
God, these
grill, man.
guys.
Let's see
Right
it.
here.
You see. Let me see it.
There it is. He's got it frozen. It just went on the grill. He's just starting
Oh,
to
there you
cook it.
go. There you go. There you go.
Bag.
Now you're talking. Now you. Oh,
Well,
that
Stephen,
looks good.
let me tell you something. They'll be the only team in the last 40 years. If Penn State makes it, they're on the map for lacrosse. They'll be the only team in the last 40 years to go to three Final Fours in a row. There was one team that did. I think it was Syracuse. That was a long time ago. But in the last 40 years, they came up the ranks so much, man, for lacrosse. It's back. They got a little hurt in the Joe Paterno stage. Joe Paterno stage. They got a little black eye. They're back bigger than ever now. Penn State is back. All new kids, all new machine, happy people. They treat people right. This university, everywhere you go, they're kind. How you doing? Where can I help you park? One of their themes to come back is they treat people right, and
You
they'll
had
get
a
back to
nice. It
success a
looks
lot
like you
quicker.
had
They're
a
treating
nice
people
meal
good.
last night. You had a nice meal last night.
Oh, and a great meal. It was a nice hamburger place. You sat down, coleslaw, homemade coleslaw, homemade French fries right out of the thing. It was unbelievable. All fresh. The hamburgers were great. Very simple meal. Comfort food like we got back in the heyday where our parents cooked for us. You
Now,
know,
is
we didn't
this
come from much money in life.
is this
What'd
their
you say?
regular tailgate spot?
No, this is not the regular tailgate. It's a Big Ten wrestling championship. They took over Iowa. They won. We now won. Penn State has won 12 out of 14 national championships. I could be off by 1 year, but they just got ahead of Iowa. Not Ohio. Iowa State. So they're really doing well. The university. They're really a sports icon place to go if you've never been here. Happy Valley, perfect for a kid
So,
like me, man.
so where in conjunction to where you are now, where are the other guys, the opponent?
That's a good question. I don't know. They were running late, and I think they're down here somewhere. I haven't found them yet. I haven't
Wow.
found them.
So
They're running
so wow. So
right now.
that's
Right now, Penn State is leading. I have to give them
is
that by
leading.
a
They're
few,
leading. This is a leading
by
for sure.
by a few
Wow.
percentage points.
Well, when you're the home
Yes,
team, when you're the home team, you have an
right,
advantage. There's definitely an advantage for a home team,
right,
but
right.
but when you're slapping on filet mignons on the grill, that's a good place to start.
Right. But let me not deflate it all. I mean, last year in 2025, Joe Lizio, aka Liz Rock, aka the Rock Nation, who's an icon in business and everything else, and one of the greatest guys to ever get into, and a humble guy. Him, Timmy Goldstein, all their guys and stuff like that. They're very humble. They won it last year. They're going for another title. And listen, no,
Well,
I
let me
I
let me
seen
just
Joe
tell
Lizio
you,
steaks, bro.
let me just tell you the difference though, if you can hear me. Last
Yes,
year,
I can.
Cornell, the vibe was chasing. They were chasing history. They hadn't won since 1977. And
Yeah.
they've been there. So the vibe was really wanting it and feeling it. That's a different vibe from when you are the champs and everybody's coming at you. That's a totally different mindset. So,
Yeah.
it's a different year. So we'll have to see. We'll have to
Well,
see if
like
they're
I said,
coming
that's
with
a
the
good
same
point. But
energy.
they are coming with the same energy. But in my opinion, they also have probably the guy who won the Tawathon. How do you say it? I'm better.
Right? Oh, that was good.
So so what's his name? What's
CJ
his name? The
Kurst.
kid that won the
CJ
Tawathon.
Kurst.
Now,
See,
in my opinion, of course, there's greats. I'm putting him up as probably one of the greatest college lacrosse players to ever play. That's my opinion. I know I'm going to get kicked back. I'm not comparing him with the Gates, but he's in the conversation of talk. For the year that he had, the kid broke the record for scoring, and just the year that he had, and to play on Cornell and not win 40 something years,
oh, he's
it's
great.
just
He
amazing.
is in the
It really
conversation.
is
He's
amazing.
squarely in the conversation. No
Is he
question
that
about it.
good, Steven? I mean,
Oh yeah, he
you
is
guys are
that
the
good.
experts, so
He's that
you
good.
know.
He's as good as
Oh, so he
anybody
was
who ever
that.
played. That guy is as good as anybody who ever played.
Wow.
He's that
Is
good.
that coming from both
He
Sobrato
is.
brothers, or is that just coming from
Definitely.
you? Is that are you
I
are you
always
speaking
felt
for?
that way.
No,
I'll
but I'm
speak
saying
for Vinny, but
precisely.
he no
Wow.
doubt.
So
I know
Vinny,
Vinny but
you've had
thinks
convers.
higher. Yes, because this kid is a
Oh,
is,
so
is a
you
beast. He's a physical beast, but he knows how to play. He loves to play. The
now,
biggest
Stephen. The only
question
loss during the year,
was to Penn
the only
State.
loss during last year, they had one loss, Cornell, and that came from Penn State during this
Yes,
season. So
yes,
there's a very big psychological game today. This is
yes.
like you're playing psychological warfare. It's like China against the United States. Who's going to get the lights shut off? You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
it's
It's just I don't want
you.
to call it war because war is not the good word to use.
I think that Cornell. is a very, very strong team. I even think they've shown better than what people may have expected. And, it's
Steven, can
just
you
when,
see me?
yes, I see you. I see you great.
I
Don't worry.
you will you be able to spice? I had people call me from Duke University. You must have spiced something together. I had the guy who had a game. I had what's his name? Terry Ryan. He's at Duke for his daughter. You did you spice something like I
Why
was?
don't you grab some
Yeah,
fans? Grab some fans and talk to some fans. You're on the scene. Let's talk to
yeah.
some fans.
Well, I'm talking to the main fan now. Ron, what do you, Mike? What do you have?
Do you want filet mignon?
It's ready now.
Filet mignon's ready. Okay.
Hold on. Let me see. What you?
Go get a plate.
No, hold on. I'll wait. Let me wait a little, Mike. You want me to eat? I'll have a piece now. I just eat with a fork. I don't eat with plates.
Here, have a little small piece.
Hold on. I can't.
Yeah, just eat it with
I
your
can't hold it. It's
fingers.
hot.
He's
Eat
holding
it
it with
first.
his hands. He's eating like a walrus. Look, there he goes. How's that?
Mother McGee, it's hot. I burnt my finger. Oh, it's tastier than ever. Wow, Mike,
You're a man of the
that
people,
was sick.
Smalls. You're a man of the
Oh,
people.
that was
How's
just
the
no. He really
how's the
did it right.
food?
It's delicious. The food's great.
Oh,
The
that's
food is good.
great.
Look at the sandwiches over here. They got egg sandwiches. They got everything going. They start with the bacon. Everybody gets a sandwich. They cook it over there. It's amazing. It really is amazing. It really is. You can't even
What do
make
the
this up.
fans have to say?
Farmingdale College. What the hell's going people? This is unbelievable, man. To taste it. Filet
I know
mignon
we
in the
didn't
morning. Oh,
really.
what a
Technically, this was not a game we
Steven, you
picked.
would have Steven. If you and Vinny were here, it'd be iconic. There's still snow in the mountains. Look at the mountains. Can you see mountains?
Is it cold?
Living the dream. Living the dream, bro.
How is it?
Living
Is
the
it
dream.
is it is it cold?
No, the weather's great. It's a little on the cool side. You still need a vest. You see what I'm wearing? I got a vest on. I got a nice
Right?
Nike
Is it
pullover. That's perfect.
is
The
it
weather's
raining?
fantastic. No, no rain. The raining's done. It's gonna be about 50 to 55 degrees here, which is very,
Oh,
very
that's
nice and
good.
cool. And they got their own
That's good.
stadium, Stephen. They built their own
Right.
stadium for lacrosse. They got indoors and outdoors, They got everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It really is amazing. It's just listen,
So
it's something.
so what I know that this game is not one of the games we picked because it's like sort of like an ancillary game. It's not something we picked. But if you were going to have to pick, what would you say in this game?
I say it's going to go to double overtime. This is so tight and so close, and I can't even predict the score. It could go either way. With a tip and goal, step in the
Wow.
crease, something crazy, because they had one goal games all the time. I mean, it's going to be very, very tight. Very, very, very,
I
very
always
tight.
wonder with Penn State, the only thing that scares me with Penn State, which Penn State's going to show up? Is it the Penn State that whacked Princeton around? Or is it the Penn State that lost to Villanova? You don't know which one's going to show up. If they could add a
Well,
little
it's still, like
consistency,
I said, it's still early. Just
this
Penn
is a
State,
test.
Penn State. Look how good she's dedicated. That's his daughter behind the back. It's unbelievable. Look at her. She could be a Division I player. She's only in eighth grade. She could be on varsity. See her down there? It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. His daughter's good. He's going, listen to me, the one craziest thing. You know how I am in cars, 80 miles an hour in the fog coming here on two wheels. Oh, he had me in heaven. I died 10 times.
Why are
I
you
was dead.
looking at your ear hole? Just don't
Oh,
talk
I'm
like on
sorry.
the
I'm sorry
phone.
for
Put
my,
your face.
sorry about my
My
ear. Sorry about my
God.
ear. I'm sorry about the ear.
You
I'm sorry
you're
about the
doing it
ear.
too close. Back your phone up a little. My God. You see me?
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to try to find where they are. They're trying to send me some signals. Can I hang up now and go over to? I'm gonna try, and
Yeah,
when I find them, I can
we'll
get
go
back
off.
on.
We'll go off and then we'll go on when you're back at the Cornell guys.
Are you gonna send any clips? You got any clips?
Well,
You know how
we'll
to
get
clip?
them up eventually, but you're the on the scene reporter.
We're
All
looking
right.
at your chin. We're looking at your eyes. You're supposed to show us the grounds.
My
Just turn
uncle
your
is
phone
Vinny.
around.
My uncle is Vinny the Chin. Come on, man. You know,
Oh
I
my
gotta.
God.
All right. God bless you. I'll see you in a little
All
while.
right.
Signing off.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.